All right, everybody, I'm back again, this time with Lil Rice from Weirdow Media. How's it going, man?
It's going pretty good. Now we're here. Now we're gonna record.
Yep,
So let's go.
here we go. Glad we're getting to connect. Yeah, before we get into any questions, I just want to let everybody know who you are, where you're from, what you do, and yeah, if you want to promo any music or anything you got coming out, this is your time to shine.
All right. So my name's Lil Rice, aka Sonic Skillpine. That's my real name. I'm from Missouri, St. Louis. I'm also part of the collective Weirdow Media. I don't know. I'm just a really young, inspired rapper. I'm 17 years old, pretty young. I don't really want to work no regular job. I didn't really want to work with this music. Can I curse?
Yeah, do your thing.
Yeah, I really wanted to work with this music shit for a long time. Like this has been like my my dream. I didn't want to start this like rapping when I was young, but I knew I wanted something to be like music wise. Sorry, my battery.
Yeah.
But I wanted to work with something music wise, and this is like just the perfect thing. Like just everything about rap, I can just express my emotions on everything and just like perfect my craft with this. So yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, and I feel like that's a kind of good transition to the first question I wanted to ask you, which is, how did you get into making music? How did that all start for you?
Oh, it was a pretty funny story. So I think it was back in like middle school. Um, I had like a crush on this girl, and then like she turned me down. So I made a diss track on her, and it was more like of like a joke. But like before that, I was like making like beats on like my phone or whatever. So I thought like, okay, I'm just gonna hop on my own beat, and then it started going off from there. And then I started looking more at YouTube beats, and I was like getting beats from just YouTube like type beats or whatever. Um, then yeah, then I just started improving more, and then people were like, I actually like your music, and it just made me want to make more music. So yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, so, as far as being a part of Weirdo Media and everything, how did you find the group?
So Kendrick Price, he goes to my school, so I've already known him. So me and him kind of like when we first started, he was there and like wanted to hop on too. We were both really really ass, but we both grown together over time. So you know, um, one of the first weirdo media members that I've met was Kid Easy. He used to go by ECD Ethan back then, but we met on SoundCloud. I think he commented on one of my songs, and he was like, "Let's collab." I didn't see it at first. I think it was like a month I didn't see it, and then like I saw it, and then I looked at his music and I thought it was really fire. So we collabed, and then Ethan already knew William, or well, yeah, William Wheat, and then he also knew Connet. Those are the other members in the Weirdo Media. So yeah, basically how
Yep,
that.
gotcha. Yeah, it's awesome that you have that group of people that you can, bounce ideas off of and develop your skills. It's been really interesting getting to know everybody at Weirdo Media. Do you ever, and maybe it isn't related to, Weirdo Media, but just collaborating with other people maybe outside of the group, do you ever have problems when trying to collaborate?
Oh yeah, for sure. Um, I've been trying recently, like on Discord, like trying to find servers where I can find people to collaborate with, and it's really hard to find people that like really stick out to you because there's so many people with like the same dreams, but they're just not. They don't hit it right. They send back open verses that are just they're offbeat. They're out of key. They're yeah. There's a lot of stuff, and I don't hate on them for that. I don't ever disrespect anyone's grind. because there's potential in everybody, but it's also like, what? Why did you send me that? That was not
Hmm.
a good verse that you sent me. But yeah, there's definitely been
Gotcha.
struggles. Recently I've just moved over to FL Studio, the computer program for music, and like back then I used to like work on like an iPad for like my music. I had to start from somewhere, so just an iPad and my mic, and surprisingly, like in my opinion, like better than people who used even like computer stuff. So it's like I don't know, but like people have told me like I would have been good, like if the mic was just better. It's like I couldn't fix it, yeah. But now I got a actual setup now,
Hmm.
so
Gotcha.
pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. What are some of the benefits you would say that you get from working with other music creators?
Um, well, I think for real life I only collab with one person, which is Kendrick Price. But I think being able to like be there with someone and you're recording, and then they're with you, and then they could just like say like what's wrong, or bounce off ideas. I think that's really cool. Um,
Hmm.
for online, it's really hard though, like to be like more helpful because like it's not really. I mean, you could do it live, but like you're usually just sending back your own verse, and then they tell you, and then you gotta go re-record the whole thing, or I don't know. Um, but nah, collabing with other people like help me like be who I am. Like most of Weirdow Media, like I took like elements of their rap and just put it in mine because I feel like I'm really good at manipulating people's like rap skills and just mixing it with my shit. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, gotcha.
definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Well, are there any, I guess, last minute things that you want to mention? Potentially any like, tips for people that are just kind of starting off and, maybe don't aren't at the level that they want to be at yet. Just like any, words of knowledge that you can drop on people.
Mm. I'd say for rappers that are getting like, because I've been in a place where I don't know if I really want to do this or not. Because I'm a junior, so it's like it's really close college coming and everything. It's kind of pressuring. Um, if you think you could get something, then get it. Don't like just get it. You gotta grind for it. Like I hate talking about like how I want something so bad, but I just never do it. Like I want to go to the gym and work out, but I sit home and play games. Like that's not the mindset I want to be at. So
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Got to be about that action. But yeah, thanks for hopping on with me, Lil Rice, and I'm looking forward to talking to
yep,
the rest of Weirdo Media in this series, man.
yep. Thank you for having me.